When healing starts rewriting history, there's something really dangerous happening in the therapy and new age world right now, and it's not talked about enough. It's the way people are being led to believe that things that never happened, all through techniques that play with their memory, emotion, and suggestion. And I'm not talking about some of the incredible therapists who really do help people every single day in the proper ways. I'm talking about this growing trend of new age therapy and hypnosis style programs that promise to unlock suppressed memories and heal generational trauma instantly, or find your truth through these guided regressions. And what's terrifying is they're not just healing people, they're rewiring them. And there have been real studies on this. Researchers have found that the mind can be convinced of entire experiences that never actually happened. And in one experiment, people were told by trusted psychologists that when they were children, they got lost in a shopping mall and were found crying by a stranger. And at first they said, no, that never happened. But after a few sessions of gentle suggestions, visualizations, and a memory retrieval, over a quarter of them started vividly recalling it with detail, with emotion, and even sensory memories. And they could feel the fear, see them all, hear the stranger's voice. This is crazy, and it was completely false. But their brains had accepted it as real. And that's how powerful the mind is and how easily it can be influenced when it's vulnerable. Now, imagine what happens when someone already in pain, someone who's hurt, anxious, estranged, or confused, sits across from a so-called healer who tells them, I can help you uncover what your parents did to you that you've forgotten. They go deep into hypnosis or regression, and then the suggestions start shaping new stories. Suddenly, they remember things that didn't happen, abandonment, neglect, abuse, and the pain feels real because the emotion is real, even if the memory isn't. And from that moment on, their relationship with their family has changed forever. And that's how New Age therapy and unregulated hypnosis have become quietly fueling estrangement. Not all of it, but enough to be deeply concerning. Because once you've been told that your parent is the source of a wound that you recovered in trance, how do you unsee that? How do you rebuild trust with someone you now believe hurt you in ways that they never did? You've been told that you found the truth, connected to your inner child, broken free from family conditioning, but what really happened is someone implanted a narrative into your subconscious and your emotions validated it. And there are phenomenal therapists doing real work, helping people rebuild relationships and find peace. But what's really being sold online now is this fast track to freedom, the remember what your parents did programs, the guided regressions with zero accountability, which is very dangerous and harmful, because the moment healing becomes about discovering pain that might not exist, it stops being therapy and it starts being trauma creation. Your mind is powerful. It can imagine, remember, and even fabricate emotion-based memories. And that's why discernment matters so much in this space, because there's a fine line between healing what happened and being convinced something happened so that you stay stuck forever. And that's what I want people to understand. Not all healing is real. Not all memory is truth. And not every therapist or are actually helping you come home to yourself. Some are quietly rewiring you to think about who you are and who you might think has hurt you. But the body keeps score. But sometimes the mind is keeping stories that never even were written by you.